Came up here, play golf from Texas. My wife and I grew up in Memphis. We've been together forever. And we're halfway back to Memphis from Texas. You know, it's about 3 hours to Memphis, about 5 hours to Texas. And I never knew the village was even here. And I came up with some friends to play golf. And I said, we're going to play golf in Hot Springs. And they said, yeah. I said, where are we going to play golf in Hot Springs? They got a park or something? They said, oh, we're going to play in the village. And I said, what's that? And we came up here, and I went back and I said, I found the place to go for us to retire after being in Texas for 38 years. And, you know, all the traffic and our taxes were like $11,000 a year, right at it. And we were trying to get out of the tax bracket and out of the hustle bustle and all the traffic and all that stuff. And, you know, here we are. We sold out and made a lot of money on the house we had. Came up here and looked all over the place, trying to find something to buy, and we never did find what we were looking for. So we decided we might just build one. And I found this lot by being lost. I got lost and was looking around, and anyway, I started looking for a builder. And then I looked at all these homes and all this stuff, and you know, and then I saw Renaissance, and then I thought about, you know, I started looking at this. I've been in construction my whole life, and I built houses when I was in high school. That's all I'd ever done. But now I'm a metal worker. I was a metal worker, but you know, woodwork was my first love. I love the smell of fresh cut wood. Anyway, I kind of started thinking that I had about 3 builders that I was kind of circling in on, and I just stopped a perfect stranger one day and said, who built that house over there? I kind of like the colors on it. And he said, well, I don't know. He told me he knew a couple of people that build homes and stuff, and he just kind of took a long draw and said, you know, if I was going to build a house, I'd probably get Renaissance to build it. And we looked at each other and just laughed. I said, that's who I've already decided to use. And then when I met Brandon, he had a good business sense about him. I'm being a businessman myself, and you know, I'm a good judge of character, and you know, he's a truthful guy. Did a good job, and I really got more house than I thought I would get. You know, they put hangers on all the on all the joists and all the rafters, and you know, engineered beams and a lot of stuff that I didn't think I was going to get. I got, and I saw the size of the hot water tank. I thought it was a bomb. I mean, it's a lifetime guarantee. Got continuous hot water.
Yeah.
A house in Texas that we had built was built by a friend that we went to church with, and in our bathroom he put one little vent, one little exhaust vent that was in the toilet room. In our bathroom here, we got one in the toilet room, one above the tub, one in the shower. Lots of stuff, little things that we got here. I never expected. It just came with the process, and I'm very happy. Customer service is what makes a company live, and I think they're really good at that. You know,
Everybody,
yeah,
from the office to
yeah, mm-hmm, yes,
everyone that worked here
and,
on the house.
what's the
Really
girl's
nice.
what's the girl's name? I can't remember. Anyway, she'll probably be glad I remember her name. Anyway, Tammy's a sweetheart. She showed us everything, took
Yes.
us everywhere. It was like a lot of fun, you know. You know, but you know, we're very pleased. You know,
Mhm.
everything's worked out well. I mean, I put a car stacker in my garage. They built the garage ceiling high as I wanted it to, you know, and I got a stained concrete floor downstairs. And they stubbed in. I didn't have the bar ready, and I didn't want to. I wanted to kind of do that myself. And as you'll see that bar, you might say, "Wow, you did do that yourself." But it's all mosaic glass with cowhide and roof of tin. It's pretty cool. Everybody loves it. But we like being on the lake, and there's no mosquitoes.
Oh yeah.
People said
Forgot about
there's
that.
no mosquitoes, and I
Yeah.
thought, you're nuts. There's mosquitoes.
We
You're lying.
didn't
You
believe
just
him.
want me to move here. But it's true. You can sleep on this porch. I wouldn't believe it.
I love is the water here. It just, I mean, we have a lake. We never had that before, but I mean, just the water. I always went to hot springs and we'd get massages and baths, and it was like
Yeah.
really special to us. But now, I mean, we just jump out, into the lake, and it's really refreshing and very nice.
I go down to the spring down there in Hot Springs Park, and I bring it back in 7.5 gallon containers. We make coffee with it. I love it. It's really, really good. I mean, it has no taste at all.
Yeah,
You know,
very good for
and,
you.
you can look out there at that lake, and one day it'll be shimmering, and then the next day it looks like a mirror. And then some days it's, you can tell the weather by looking at the water. I finally learned how to do that, and it's really neat, really neat. I've never had a house like this before, but the golf courses here are smooth, man. They are nice. I shot 77 on Friday.